afternoon. My name is Gabe Zoll, and I'd like to take some time, if we could, to talk about some of the more current events. This morning, I spent the greater part of the morning reviewing and watching the events as they unfolded when Congressman Darrell Issa and his committee are trying to get to the bottom as to who knew what when in regards to Benghazi. As you all know, the administration for a number of days after the event swore that the riots or the murders took place as a result of this video that someone made that was online for a number of months prior to this event occurring. The reality of it is that this was a very well coordinated attack that was supported by heavy military weapons, and they resulted in the death of 4 Americans. Now, I don't know this to be certain, but I believe that it might be true because this question didn't come up, but it's my understanding as well that based on the rules of engagement that Secretary of State Hillary Clinton authorized and allowed, the individuals that were there to protect the ambassador had weapons but had no ammunition. And again, I don't know that to be certain, but I believe that's the case. What I found, again, very revealing was what Lieutenant Colonel Andrew Wood said, which was when he was asked as to why he got a hold of Mr. Chaffetz. He had said that he did so after attempting to get a hold of Senator McCain on numerous occasions, and when his calls weren't returned, he then again reached out and spoke to Mr. Chaffetz. The information that Eric Nordstrom provided as well with Lieutenant Colonel Andrew Woods, I thought was very revealing. They were on the ground. They had first-hand knowledge. They were there for a number of months prior to the event. What I found also somewhat revealing was when, I believe it was Darrell Issa, had questioned Eric Nordstrom, and another senator, congressman, had questioned Eric Nordstrom as well and said, well, it's my understanding that your pay was increased while you were there at that time. And he says, yes, it was, and it was increased because they increased the pay of individuals that are in harm's way. It's called danger pay. Now, if the government authorized danger pay, would they not then realize that they're doing that because that area is somewhat volatile and in fact in danger? The Ambassador Kennedy, I believe, is going to find himself in some difficulty since it appeared that he contradicted himself on a number of occasions, as well as Ms. Lamb. Ms. Lamb was the one that denied allowing additional resources, military personnel, support being provided as the ambassador and as Eric Nordstrom requested on numerous occasions. I do not know how this will all unfold. But when we add up all the components, we add up what's going on in this country, we add up what's going on in the Middle East and based on President Obama's policies, when we add up all of the rumors about the Down Low Club, when we add up all the rumors about everything else about this individual and not knowing anything about him, all I can say is you congressmen and most of you senators should be ashamed of yourself for allowing this farce to continue as long as you have. And you know what? If he ends up back in power, there'll be no Congress. He has already circumvented Congress more than once through executive orders. You'll all be, who knows where you'll be, who knows where any of us will be. America will have been transformed forever. And the only ones that are to be blamed are yourselves for allowing it to happen, for not protecting the American people, for not honoring your oath of office. The time is now. We are very short of time, and November the 6th will determine the fate of this country. Thank you.